your WCBI First Alert AccuWeather forecast with meteorologist Trevor Birchett.
Tupelo continuing to see a nice slow rain right now. Almost reminds you of fall. Been off and on up in Lee County through the day today. We're down to 76 thanks to some of that rainfall. And you see the darkening skies continuing as storms surround the area. Now, there are showers and storms continuing out there right now. Take a look at that outflow boundary right north of West Point. That's a sign that the storms are starting to collapse. That gust of wind coming out, really a sign that these storms are going to start to fade off in the next couple of hours. But that line could bring us a quick gust of wind here in the Golden Triangle over the next few minutes. Could also be a pretty cool looking cloud. So if you happen to see that, be sure to send that in to us on social media. Here's a closer look at what's going on in Tupelo right now. Some heavier rain off to the east over toward Manatee and Fulton. Also some heavier rain south and west of Algoma in Pontotoc County. Now, we have been watching some showers in Montgomery and Carroll counties. Most of those have dissipated. Still some heavier downpours in southwestern and southeastern Calhoun County and also through portions of Grenada County. But in general, the folks that needed the rain today didn't really see much of it. This is our drought monitor. You see very dry conditions through West Alabama. Here in the Golden Triangle, you might be noticing a little crunch to your yard. We've been without rain now for a while here in Columbus and even more so along I-55. Luckily, they saw some rain today, but here in the Golden Triangle, unfortunately, we did not get much. Now, overnight tonight, we do leave in the chance of an isolated shower. Not many people going to see rain tonight, but you might hear a little pitter-patter or maybe even a little bit of thunder overnight tonight on your window. As we wake up tomorrow, though, some more downpours possible, and then even as we go into the afternoon and evening hours, it looks like many of the same areas are going to see more rainfall tomorrow, maybe a little more closer to home here in Columbus and the Golden Triangle, but generally most of the rain expected to stay north of Highway 82. Don't be shocked, though, if you see a downpour tomorrow. Most of the rain, though, looking to exit by 8 or 9 o'clock. Overnight tonight, though, here locally, we'll leave in the chance of an isolated shower or two. Lows getting down into the mid-70s, and tomorrow, another warm and muggy one. A few peaks of sunshine, but again, we'll have that chance for some off and on hit or miss showers and storms through the day. Not everybody sees rain, but the chance will, of course, be there. Now, in terms of the tropics, we have a new tropical storm today. Tropical storm Sally has formed just off the Florida Keys. You see it there, a lot of the rain impacting South Florida. Winds are now 40 miles an hour as it's moving off to the west. That's going to take it into the Gulf of Mexico over the weekend, where it has plenty of room to strengthen, and we're expecting this to be a Category 1 storm. Could even be a little bit higher than that, depending on how much of the warm water it can get into. But sometime early Tuesday morning before sunrise, a landfall expected in eastern Louisiana or southern Mississippi. Impacts will be felt along the Gulf Coast. Storm surge, very heavy rain and gusty winds. The storm is expected to turn a little bit as it gets inland, so we will see some rain effects from Sally, but most of the beef of the storm is going to stay down to our south and west. You can see that here. Heavy rain from the Gulf Coast through Meridian, 6 to 7 inches possible, locally higher, but again, most of that stays off to our south and west. Most of that rain going to come in Wednesday and Thursday, but really chances for rain over the next several days. So just keep the umbrella and rain jacket on standby. Take a look at next weekend, though, looking like we dry out just a little bit, even a little cooler, highs in the mid-80s. WCBI News at 6 continues after the break. Stay with us.